Howdy folks, this is the Command Line Vulpine here, and welcome to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead version .B. I was looking forward to this one because we have much more substantial video options here. Like, we've got full screen, got circular distances, we've got the ability to set... Somehow there's tiles, like, you remember how I was saying point A seemed messed up, how it had like the flaming eye and other things that it didn't seem like it should have been there? This version has tiles when I remember back in the day, and I feel like it had to be past point B, maybe it was point A, but I remember the head developer, Kevin Granada, he said that it would be impossible to put a tile set into Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. And eventually it happened. But I think it happened in like point D? It might have even been like point E. It was a long time until tile sets showed up. So I don't know how this happened, but I'm leaving it off because that's not how it used to be, man. I know. Anyway, yeah. Lots of more of the options that we're used to are in Cataclysm version .B. This time I've also messed around with the fonts, and both for the overmap font and for the text font so that we can see things a lot better. Yeah, everything's just a lot easier to read now. So this is going to be a lot more presentable to look at. It's also not going to be blurry because the game's actually, interesting that this didn't launch us into a different menu. That seemed like, I feel like even in like, again, this feels slightly off, but maybe I could be wrong. Anyway, give me evacuee. I think that's the first time we've been able to select our scenario start, right? So back tab isn't working. But forward tab does move this forward, which is a little strange. I don't remember that being a thing. Anyway. Let's get all of our classics here. Might be able to take bad knees. Because it's like point D or something had the overrun fields of deep grass, which is highly annoying. Which made it so if you took bad knees, it was like a gigantic problem. Schizophrenic. This version isn't PC. Ooh, we could take slow healer though, because we still heal really fast in these good old days here. Trigger happy, truth teller ugly. They're all in one spot now. I feel like when we did point A, they were not all in one spot. All these points we got. Kind of curious about like light step and stuff if we actually need it. Give me Pagno. Ooh, outdoors, man. I remember I underrated this in the past. So I think I'm going to take it. Because this is the good old days when it rained a lot. So outdoorsman lowering your penalties for being upset when it rains is actually going to help quite a bit. Yeah, fleet-footed. Deft. Speed stuff I still want, even if I don't really do stealth stuff so much anymore. I feel like by the time of point B, perception being 10 wasn't a problem. I was pretty sure it was like point A, you needed to have it at like 12 to be safe, but I think by this point things were okay. We don't have any extra points though, so what else do we got here? You know what, animal discord, I forgot about that one. We want animals to not like us. It's actually pretty useful. Thick scent might be doable. I think we're gonna do bad knees. It's only worth 1 point. Skills give me fabrication, few things. Bashing. Mechanics. Surprised we're short on points, even though we took so many negative traits, but that's okay. We will once again be John Freeman. The classic. Starting location shelter. That all seems good to me. All right. So here we are in game. You can see I've changed our overmap font to a square font. Just because that's the way the game should be in its base form. And I think it is nowadays, but it was not back then. I do not like that we're starting with fungaloids again. It almost makes me want to re-roll because fungaloids are annoying. Especially if the fungaloids are what caused us to explode into spores last time. It was probably the flaming eye because that's what the flaming eye does, but the flaming eye also shouldn't have existed. Oh, also, I think we're in nuclear winter mode now. Oh yeah, it's nice and very, very cold. We cannot leave this building. Not wearing shorts. Hey, things say if they fit now. I'm sure the t-shirt. Ooh, bandages early is pretty good. Keep seeing them. This is also before, though. We could actually just wear the blanket if we needed to. This is before they put a bunch of like rations and stuff in this building. We also have a static NPC. No, we need to worry about him. Yeah, this is the good old days where the static NPCs were incredibly overpowered. They'll start with like machine guns, flamethrowers, as this guy has, riot helmets. Yeah, it's not pretty. It's flurries outside. Yeah, we're in full nuclear winter mode. It's not nuclear winter lands. It's spring in the northeast. Shoot the fuck up. It's nuclear winter. It's a post-apocalyptic game. Most apocalyptic games take place in extreme heat. Therefore, this one is taking place in a nuclear winter because that's the only thing that makes sense. All right. Now that we're cleared up on that, we're gonna pick up a rock because I ain't got a weapon, so I'm gonna pick up a rock. I'm gonna bust your ass. I'm gonna continue to rock. And I'm gonna pick up this 2x4. Wield it. Oh my god, it's so nice that we can just pick up a 2x4. If you haven't played newer versions of the game, you're like, why are you excited that you can pick up a 2x4? That's like the stupidest thing ever. Why would you be excited about that? Because you can't friggin' pick up a 2x4 in the future. Okay, we don't have advanced inventories. Or we have advanced inventory short. We don't have drag yet. Hey, things are stacked into piles now. Great. Kind of ranting right now. Sorry. It's just nice to be in a usable version of the game. Next thing I would like to find out is, can I use this rock that's next to me without picking it up? Makeshift crowbar. So we don't have the full crowbar anymore. And now this rings a bell. I remember last time I said, I don't remember it being just a regular crowbar. But now that we've gone through A and moved on to B, I'm like, yes, I do remember it going from crowbar to makeshift crowbar. It still kicks ass though, huh? See, it's like so much better than this cudgel. Still a fantastic weapon. It doesn't stay the case for long, even though some people still say the makeshift crowbar is better than the cudgel. Tis not. Tis not. They are spreading misinformation on the internet, I am sorry to tell you. For they may be your favorite streamer. Can we butcher things we're standing on? Yes, but no. Because we should be able to butcher the sheets, right? Butcher like 4 small strings. Hit the thread. Now, is there no sheets? Is that what's happening? Maybe there's just no sheets here. No, the sheets are here. So that's a little annoying. I'm not even exactly sure what I'm gonna do about it. We should drop the regular matchbook and keep this lighter just because the matchbook has unused charges and the lighter has used charges. It's a small thing, but can I pick up the sheet? Barely. At least you can pick up things over your load. I don't think it lets you do that in the new ones. It's really unfortunate we have to cut things up like this. It's weird that it works for the string, but not for the sheet. It's another thing that I just don't really remember being a thing, but that's okay. Can we build a needle? Is this needle era? It is needle era. This was not a thing in A, if you recall. Oh, I'm trying to reload this makeshift crowbar. Ooh, do we even want to load the needle? I can't remember if this is keep thread in the needle era or keep thread out of the needle era, because for some reason there's both. I think it puts thread in the thing era. That said, I can't seem to make anything. I guess I didn't take any tailoring skill, which is actually bad because it's very cold. I can wear a blanket to get to town, but I don't really like it. Small power substation. To find zombies with, could go to the LMOE shelter. Probably isn't any clothes there, though. We need to get to these houses, I think. I'll probably end up just wearing the blanket and dropping it when we get into combat. What you might be able to do, though, is reinforce... I don't know why that happened. Just trying to tab over to here. Practice my sewing. Activate wooden needle. We don't have... Like, normally this would pop up a menu of, like, upgrading gear. But it's just practicing our sewing. Are we getting better? Yeah, getting better. I guess keep doing it. No, don't do that, though. Don't damage it. Weird. Things are still described as damage like this. I don't remember that. I need to watch my old Let's Plays. Gonna do it to our boxer shorts over and over. Okay, leveled up. There we go. Now we got glove liners and stuff, so we should be good. Light gloves, I think, is going to be the main... Oh, come on, man. Hey, the repeat action works. Okay. Does this have... Oh, no, this has pockets and a hood. But we wouldn't be able to carry our crowbar in our hand. We'd have to drop our crowbar and equip it in combat, which we could do. I don't think gloves, light gloves on their own are enough. Our head is designated as cold. How's the hood, though? The hood is supposed to just work if you're not wearing anything on your head. I don't know how much I can believe it. Bandana. 5 warmth. I don't know if it'll... It shouldn't... Yeah, it doesn't overlap as long as it's layered right here. All right, let's see if that's enough to keep us warm. We'll have to drop the crowbar. Pick it up. See how cold it is outside. We're actually warm. Arms, feet, torso. Why are we warm? It's kind of weird. It's sunny out now, but that shouldn't be why. Sand? It's a weird way of representing sand. It looks like gun shells. Oh, that's Amigo. A flamethrower, dude. Yeah. You go deal with Amigo. Did he get it? What's he doing? He's just blasting everything with fire, man. Well, we're just gonna let him go on our rampage. But nice if he came over here and dealt with the Kraken too. Reloads their simple things. Okay. What we got here? These are probably drug dealers. This is very deep in like there being a lot of drug dealer dead bodies, if I recall. Drop those. Wear these. Drop Jane's. It's weird. We can see how damaged things are in this sort menu, but we can't see how damaged they are in other menus. Weird. Well, we see the text of how damaged they are, but it's not very useful. Neoprene orange sleeves would keep us very warm if we weren't wearing a winter coat. And we do want to get rid of the winter coat. Steel toe boots this early is fantastic. Not that it's this hard to find steel toed boots, but we ain't gonna find anything better. Even combat boots aren't better. Those are pretty beat up, but surely it's worth it. Keep safe mode. I don't think the Kraken attacks you, right? It's just a weirdo. Low-grade meth, of course. Energy cola. Ooh, baseball bat. We can compare, right? Because I think we were able to compare in like Cataclysm 0, which I found crazy. More bash, more to hit. It's slower. But crowbar is also a crowbar. Now, I guess it's warm out now, so I guess I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't pick up the baseball bat. Still can't wield things on the ground, which is a little unfortunate. Hiking boots. It's funny now, playing like these older versions of the game. It's kind of funny. And kind of just like knowing what everything is. Like, I think back in the day I would have like read like all these items and compared them to each other, and it's like, no, I don't need to do that. I know what I need to pick up and what I need to leave behind. Got ourselves a backpack now, so we are cooking. Oh, there's a bear. Eventually we're gonna run into the build of the game that has zombie bears everywhere. And that's gonna be bad. Ooh, he's over there. Stay away from him. I cannot beat a bear yet, I don't think. We're definitely picking the man, as it were, in this situation. Alright, zombies. A decayed zombie. Wonder if there's more zombie evolution now, so we might run into more just like crappy zombies before we run into worse ones. Would be nice. Got him stuck in a bush. He got me, the son of a gun. You are wearing like a winter coat. The corpse is thoroughly pulped. Nice. Now we have that. We know we can fully pulp bodies now, which is definitely a treat. So I would say this is kind of like the first build of Cataclysm that is quote-unquote playable. Hazmat Zombie, you're going to be a little tankier. How good is a bush for... Oh, it's 400 movement. I'm surprised that zombie hit us when he was stuck in a bush. Man, I love that they don't waddle. Need the sunglasses so we're not getting blinded. Don't bite me, you piece. My armor protects me. I'm surprised my armor protected me. I guess the leather backpack is kind of tanky. You are hurting, though. A cracked hazmat suit. It's very warm. Cash cards. Those only got, like, removed recently, and brings back memories, though. Brings back memories, brings back you. Glamapolitan. Do I have to look, be adjacent to these drawers to see inside them? Can't recall. A lighter with one fluid in it. My backpack damaged? No, it's good. Okay. A lot of backpacks here. It's kind of crazy start. Soldering iron with a bunch of solder is also pretty nice to find early. Oh, we don't have any mods going, so stats through skills isn't something we should be thinking about. Ooh, a hockey mask. In the newer builds of the game, seeing like a hockey mask or something, you just like pass up on it instantly. But this game, it's like, ooh, that's probably actually pretty good. Where is it? Hockey mask compared to bandana. Buttloads of protection. 2 encumberment. Covers the eyes. And it's armor. I don't think it'll conflict with the I mean, I might not even conflict with the bandana if the bandana lies close to the skin. No. That's okay. See a bandana? Hello, hockey mask. Yeah, it is armor. Undamaged cargo pants, but that doesn't really help us. I think we already got succeed in business, right? Yeah. Charcoal, might need it eventually. Glass jar, we can do the experiment. Safety glasses are good. I don't know if we want it with the hockey mask. The hockey mask is stronger, but it doesn't provide or adds 2 encumbrance. What does eye encumbrance do? Checking for traps or firing ranged weapons. Mouth encumbrance isn't great. Okay. I think we are done with the hockey mask already. A little bit more durable, but encumbrance is kind of ass. Oops. One thing that was kind of nice about Point A, which is not here now, and I think is still not in the game like in the future, is in Point A, it was showing each body part all in one menu. The fact that you have to like tab this around, it's not like the worst thing ever. It's not ideal. It's not how I would do it. The other way was nicer, I think. But it would be better if it had like the full-size window view like this one has. Couple wood saws. Thread. A lot of charcoal for some reason. Hey, food is blue now. Computer gaming. Important skill, important skill. And my desk is like ever so slightly taller than my chair, and it's making my hands like be at a bad angle. Didn't used to bother me, but it's starting to bother me these days. It's definitely not good for you. So you picked up a hoodie. It doesn't fit, but it's probably better than a winter coat. It's only one difference. Winter coat has more storage? That seems messed up. I think in point C it is not like that anymore. Because I don't remember it having more storage than a hoodie. But we are out of time for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you would like to see more. And until next time, I hope you have a good day.